Welcome back to the next episode of Persona 5. Now quick travel to the clinic. Excellent. Let's hang out with our new friend, Tei Takemi. I should ask her about that enhancing drug I heard her talking about the other day.
Oh.
What are you here for today? I want that rumored medicine.
Huh?
Huh? You're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick? I have my reasons. Fine. Just head into the examination room for now.
Oh.
That medicine, huh? Oh boy.
What are you trying to do?
So, which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding? Not that I care, of course. I was gonna dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so... what exactly are you up to? For brain power for my exams is for studying. Brain power is the most accurate.
Huh?
Brain power? Oh, for your entrance exams? So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue. That's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do,
Take care.
then good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? I need that medicine. You're really annoying, you know that? The medicine is really expensive. And it's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car. Got it? So how about you just go home? Can I work for it? What, like part-time help? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit I have been looking for a young person around your age to help me out. But I haven't been able to find one even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it? What would I be doing? Do you want to do it or not? Okay then, you'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Oh boy. Hang on, I'll be right back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Did you change your mind?
What? Aren't you gonna take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave. God help us. If I don't drink this, Takemi probably won't sell me her medicine. Bottoms up! Well, go on. Bottoms up! I said it! I can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter yet sour. It's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. Well, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. Oh, game over, I guess. And then the game over appears. No. I'm alive.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
I'm not out of my mind.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Same goes for you.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
I've made a deal with Takemi. And the fast forward. Alright. Did I see the Crash DLC? No. The game isn't even out yet. What DLC?
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
Tell me everything, nasty crime boy.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom.
Death is not literal in the tarot, but still, that being assigned to Tay is just amazing. Confidant, back alley doctor. Rejuvenation increases the selection of healing items at the clinic.
Alright.
You've unlocked Death Confidant. Using persona of death is good. Takemi will sell you rejuvenation medicine. I need to acquire a death persona.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh. You don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig.
Amazing.
I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right. Take care. Bye.
Oh, we have made some decisions, my friend. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Points up. It's doing its best to get there.
Alright.
Oh, my guts improved. Oh, wait, no, that isn't a level up of it. Still dealing with getting used to that. Alright, Monday evening.
Hey.
You better not be up to any trouble. You make just one mistake and your life's over. Boy, you do not need to know about what's going on in my life right now.
Hey.
You're living an honest life. If you can't turn over a new leaf here, life won't be easy, you know? That it? So you just started brewing coffee, huh? It looks like it's being used quite a lot.
What is it?
Got any business here, just go upstairs.
Hey.
Look up the cat, don't look at me for help. Not giving you any allowance. If you want money, get a job.
Hey.
And if you're going to study, you can use the booth. Just remember to clean it up afterwards, okay?
Yo.
Free to use that if you want to study here. Studying will cause time to pass, but will improve your knowledge. Rain makes it easier to focus, and studying on these days will have a greater effect. Plan accordingly to take advantage of rainy days.
Now listen
You
up.
don't have much time for studying when you go out into the world, so study now while you can. Cool. Note, tonight we are cleaning my room.
Hey!
If you have nothing to do, let's clean up this room. An uncluttered room is an uncluttered mind. First, we will save. I gotta be more paranoid about saving all the time. Because sooner or later, I will encounter a situation where I screw up and have to reload an earlier save. We just have to accept this reality will come true.
Nice!
Still have more than 10 days until you get expelled, so we can take our time if you want.
Oh!
You feel like cleaning up now? Let's clean this up.
Oh!
Now look, that plant is still alive. We can decorate with it. Yeah, my plant.
Nice!
Even a dreary room can be brightened up with a little green foliage. Let's take good care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away.
Okay.
This is a good opportunity. The bookshelves over there are looking a bit messy. Let's clean everything up while we're at it.
That's incredible.
I'm not going for a platinum, but I am using a guide for getting all the confidants. Basically, that's all I really care about. Getting all confidants maxed in a single playthrough. So I'm following a guide, a spoiler-free guide to do that. Politics, law, and philosophy, these all sound like some pretty difficult books. Oh, maybe you'd be able to read this one. Got Yonsha Wanderer. I wonder why this one is mixed in with all of these difficult books. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Well then.
This room feels a little more comfortable now. Now you can change up this room however you like. Alright, let's go to sleep for the day. Yeah, basically if I finish this with all confidence, that's fine. I might take up playing it in my own time with NG+, just to see all of the cool things you can do with max stats, but probably not. I thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all.
This sucks.
Is there something wrong with me? Maybe. Maybe you need to do some self-improvement. Try reading some books. Broaden your horizons. You'll have more things to talk about. You'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work, though. Won't happen overnight. Yeah, but books make me sleepy. Guess I can give it a go, though, if it'll help make me more popular with the ladies. Is the library where you go to borrow books?
Nice.
Reading books is an important way to expand your mind. Books are great.
Oh.
I totally agree. You can apparently read for free at the school library, so you should try and take advantage of that. I think there's also a bookstore over on Central Street.
Let's get started.
Hi there everyone, I'm Mr. Haruda, your biology teacher. You must all be shocked by what happened with Suzui-san. It was a shock to me too. Although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as they looked upon this sad, hopeless world. Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test.
Try to answer this.
You there, take a look at this diagram. Is the line extending from A connected to B or C? Which is it? It's C. Dang it! The last question, for the question answers they tell me to use, they're using a nomenclature of A, B, C, D for the order of these. But in this case, B is the first option, whereas, man, that gets me.
This is it. You do know.
Correct. It seems your eyes see the truth. This is an optical illusion. Some people see it correctly and some do not. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain. Wow, really? Dan seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice
You
going.
must be really smart to be able to answer the question like that. Taking that knowledge. Is it time?
All right.
Knowledge is improved? Nope, not yet. How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It is all mere cognition. There is no proof that the world each of us sees is the same.
I see.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions in the metaverse might be more similar than you'd think. Meow meow meow. Hey, where are you right now? Still in the classroom. I'm still at school too. I'm by the staircase outside your classroom. Think we should head into the palace today? Undecided. Hey, I thought of something the other day when we were running around the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. We're probably going to run into some pretty tough shadows sometime. We should try to get stronger too. It's sunny outside, perfect for training. So you want to get your blood pumping?
Wow.
Seems like even Ryuji has a lot on his mind. It's true that training your body will let you be able to move when it counts. Confidant invitations. Confidants will send invitations to spend time with them via IM. Some messages will be important. You can accept the invitation by responding to the message, but there is no need to reply immediately. Text messages that have not been responded to will have hold by the message. Wait too long to respond and the invitation will expire. Not every IM needs a reply. Accept the invitations from people you're interested in.
Okay.
He went to the trouble of inviting you, so why not listen to what he has to say? That is indeed what we're doing, spending time with Ryuji. Anne's wondering if we want to go to the palace. Leave out tea to get everyone once you've decided where to meet up. No palace. Let's hang out with Ryuji. Spending time with your confidants after school or at night will deepen your trust in each other. Think carefully about who you will spend your limited time with as you progress through various palaces. Hang out with Ryuji. Let's do some quick walks behind the gym then. Oh, be sure to change into your gym clothes first. Okay, I don't need the chariot on me, a chariot persona on me for this. But past this, I probably will. We need to acquire a chariot arcana persona pretty quick. Ah, man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot, was. Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Damn it.
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to, it just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. Response A, I'm counting on you. I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean that in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this, but you gotta get in on it too.
Come on, man.
Whoa, don't look so surprised. Why'd you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing this school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That bastard. Right from the very start he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about them? Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me, or my mom. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it, though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. You want to go back? To the track team? Nah. How could I after that? Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. Yeah! I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Yeah, Chariot rank 2! New ability, Baton Pass. Allows you to pass your turn over to other Baton Pass users after a 1 more.
Alright.
The Chariot Confidant is increased to rank 2. You will now get more XP from Arcana Burst. Ryuji can Baton Pass.
Alright.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap! My legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya.
Later. That was nice.
Hey,
Just because you seem to be taking school seriously, don't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you. Got it? I'll know what's what as soon as I see your grades. Want to prove you're turning over a new leaf? Make studying a habit as second nature as breathing. If you're gonna study, you can use the booth. Just remember to clean it afterwards, okay? I will. I do have something important to do first, though. This room looks so desolate since there's nothing in here. I have a good idea. Bring me that chair, the one in the corner. You can reach that beam on the ceiling if you stand on this chair, right? Should be able to. Alright, let's train your body using that ceiling beam. I'll be leaving you in charge, but you'll need to train your body too. I'm gonna whip you into shape, so you better be prepared. We thought it'd look nice, but it looks a bit dead. Come to think of it, you bought some plant nutrients, right? Why don't you try using them?
Oh!
These are some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. Yeah. Points in kindness. We need to work on that. How's my star going? Knowledge is the closest to reaching a rank. My charm is just touching the marker. Guts and proficiency aren't yet touching it.
Oh.
That should do it for a while. Cool. Let's do a save now.
I should write something.
Alright, the last save slot before we start rotating back to the beginning. Alright. Hey. I apologize if I've overstayed my welcome. I finished a critique for work, so I'm partaking in a moment's rest. The ambience of my favorite cafe at closing time, this perfect silence soothes my very soul. The TV's on, though. We'll be going home then. What a seasoned table, such a quaint vintage feel to it. No, we're not studying. Store's sofa is pretty old, but it's been wiped down nice and clean. Read Pirate Legend at LeBlanc Bar. I don't think that's study. This place, it's perfect for relaxing while reading a good book. Reading will cause time to pass, but finishing a book will grant a variety of benefits. As you read, a bookmark icon will be filled. A book is finished after all icons are filled. Some books can be difficult and require knowledge. Alright, let's get to it. Pirate Legend.
Yeah.
You gonna use the store for something?
Make sure your
Well,
clothes up.
don't leave a mess. I'm heading home. The lone pirate ship sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves.
Wow!
A pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. And the day will change.
Hey!
We were able to grab a seat for ourselves. You have and you have a book you haven't finished yet. Now this is nice. Why don't you read that book until we get there? Let's do this! The pirates made a toast, drinking and reveling to celebrate their victory.
Wow!
The pirate Ryuji should read this book. Yep. I finished it.
Oh!
So you finished reading Pirate Legends. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. You must have learned more about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. Yeah, 3 points in guts. Is that enough? Is that enough?
All right.
Not yet. Close. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Nice, nice, nice. You spent way too much money on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke. Guess you're getting yourself a job. Those job magazines they have at the train station are useful. Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Then again, work's for losers. Hope I find something easy. Gotta live it. Man, we need some cash. Why are you bringing that up now? Well, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds and shit now. But we can't actually buy any of it without some dough. Just need to earn some. Don't make it sound so easy. Why don't we get part-time jobs? I don't know, I don't feel like it. Oh shit. I'm in class! Sorry, I gotta leave the chat for now. See ya! If we sell the stuff we find in the palace, we can make some quick scratch for the war funds, but like Lady Anne said, a part-time job might be the better bet. There are job magazines at Shibuya Station, aren't there? Maybe you should pick one up. You okay, Mishima? Fifteen. Never thought it would have ended up like this. Yep. What about you guys? Recover Royal's still here. Okay, cool. We are heading to the library, so I might as well just warp there, really. Whoops. Hey.
What is it?
Still busy, huh? Okay. Yep, I'd like to return a book. You're returning Pirate Legend, yes? Thank you for returning it. You need something? I'd like to borrow a book. And we are borrowing Zorro the Outlaw. Oh man. Zorro the Outlaw, eh? Sounds interesting. I bet you're excited about this, Morgana.
I should write something.
Let's do a save. Slot 1. Now, we're going back into the palace today. But first, I do want to do some shopping since money has been made available to me. Our cash situation is 8k. I'm not dropping below 5k, but I think I can get away with buying a few nice things. Nice. If I can just get a... Oh, it's raining. If I can just get a little bit to help us out, I'll be happy. Hey. Lately some suspicious guys have been showing up near the airsoft shop at night. They're sneaking around, making phone calls, but they're wearing suits. Maybe they're detectives? I just can't bring myself to go to that shop as much anymore. From quick travel to untouchable. Excellent. Hey. Oh, are you a fan of this store too? The shop's customized guns are in a league of their own. I get excited just by looking at them. Alright, let's do this.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, which one?
I don't want to spend above 3k. We're going to buy one thing that's good. 10 up. 20 up. 10 up. 26 up. Thing is, Arn's probably a magician, so we won't be using melee with her as much. I'd be smarter to invest in defenses, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Alright. Alright, which one?
What's N? I guess it's endurance. Agility is for dodging. Agility isn't as valuable to me. So I'll give me 8 up. Get Morgana something. That's 12 up. Oh, that's too expensive. That's 2 up. No, absolutely not. That's 6 up. Plus 10 HP. Yeah, I think it's gonna be you. My defense is at 22. What's Arn's at? Arn's got a better defense than us. 10 HP up is good though. I guess I should increase my own defense though. It's hard to make this call. I mean, what I'm wearing right this will lower my evasion a bit, but... Yeah, let's start with me. Padded shirt for me.
use it to pull a prank.
I guess that means I do not need the dark undershirt. It's not for anything. If you're offering me to sell it, yeah, go ahead, take that. Okay, given that, I'm gonna buy one more padded shirt for Ryuji.
That's what you're choosing? You like it?
And I will sell Ryuji's shirt. Sorry, Ryuji, your cool shirt is gone. Okay, we're done here.
Come again.
Okay, next up. Money, money, money. I want to buy a little bit of health. Just a tiny bit.
There's no one here.
I feel like I need bold guts in order to take that medicine. I shouldn't suggest a clinical trial. I want to buy something.
Please head to the exam room. Okay.
What do I want?
Which one?
Okay. 50 HP to all allies. Yeah, let's just get... How many of these do I
I
have?
feel like you have a different vibe going on. You want that one?
2 of them.
Thanks. Take care.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey,
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd. We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right? But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
listen up.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace's ruler's disordered desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble, I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be. And where can we find it? There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace. I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah? Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in.
Now then.
In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys. You can now discuss your current operation at the hideout. Check your progress with the hold meeting option. Listen to your friends' opinions and decide the best course of action. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in a palace, so be sure you're well prepared. It'll be night time when you return from a palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining.
We have to make them pay.
There's no way I'll ever forgive Kamoshida. I must avenge Shiho. Are you sure this pace is okay? Don't blame me if you get burned later.
Let's start the strategy
Well then, let's
meeting.
go over how things are looking right now. We gotta steal his heart, but we don't even know where it is. Looks like we're gonna have to try looking around some first. Be extra careful about the guard shadows. Getting beat into a pulp is the last thing we need now. I wonder if we'll really be okay like this. Shouldn't we try to get a little stronger? You might want to fight them one at a time to gain experience. Being weak won't do it all.
Okay,
That should sum things up for the time being. Alright, let's do this!
Okay, let's go.
Alright, the goal of today, 420, is to reach the treasure.
But damn.
Ryuji, skull, please.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume.
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so...
I hope she's surprised by the tail.
What do you think?
No, she's not. I mean, I gotta.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
It's cool,
What
pick
do you
yours.
want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat.
Panther.
Maybe... Panther?
Okay, so I maybe knew that, but like didn't personally remember it. I've been wondering what her name would be. I guess Panther, like seconds before it. I've obviously heard it, forgotten it. Here it comes, Panther.
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
It does.
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more ferocious. She's a cougar. Don't call me that. More importantly,
God bless Mona.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Alright, and that is going to conclude this episode.
All right. Let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Oh!
My master
Yeah,
would
yeah,
like a word with you.
Okay, never mind. It's not the end of this episode. Whoops! It's what I get.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What's that mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter friends who share your aesthetics and discover your place in reality.
I love that quote. Friends who share your aesthetics. I'm here for this.
Only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing. Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. Now then, let us try an actual persona fusion. By fusing together multiple personas you have in your possession, you can create a new persona. This can be used to create personas of a higher level than the component personas. However, be aware that the personas you fuse will be lost. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with Confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your persona will be. In other words, the effect of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, you'll gain greater power. When you fuse a persona that has the same arcana as a confidant you have a bond with, the persona will gain extra experience upon its creation. The bonus experience is called Arcana Burst. The higher the related confidant rank is, the more experience the persona will gain. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature. Those are impossible, huh? Oh no, hang on. Arson? With Mandrake, I could get a level 3 Death or Agathon. Jack-o'-lantern and Pixie will combine together to make an Incubus. Crap. Crap. I'm gonna have to work to get these guys back because I do want this chariot persona immediately. I don't know how to get Arson back is the thing. Arson's different to everyone else. Can't even look at future skills. Man, this bums me out. I'm gonna go for it because I need a chariot persona immediately. We can acquire another pixie in here. There are pixies in here. So we can get another lovers to be secure with Ann. What's the next, yeah, we're spending time with Ryuji next. So we do need a chariot immediately. Okay, let's do it. We're doing it! Infusing a new persona, you can select skills for it to inherit from the base persona. Okay, some skills from the component persona may be inherited by the new one. Which skills can be inherited depends on the persona being fused. The more skills, the component... yada yada yada, the more skills can be inherited. Making use of this, you will be able to grant persona skills they normally could not obtain. But of course, there's no need to think on that now. For the time being, select whichever you want. Okay, we're inheriting Iha, Cleave, and Zio immediately?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I only got one slot open. Okay, I think it's gotta be Zio. Because, does anyone else have a Zio? Mona's got a Wind. Ryuji's got Zio, actually. I should probably go with Curse. What's my bigger magic stat than Strength?
Select
so
the
we don't care
skills
about
you'd
Cleave.
like to inherit.
No, we're going with Iha.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Your respective confidant relationship is at rank 2. You should see some benefits. So this persona is acceptable? Go ahead.
Then let us begin.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side.
So can I just call Arson back? How do I
We
do
shall
that?
meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
See you, Arson. Sorry I'm sending you out, but... I hope to meet you again. Really, guys? Are the guillotines completely necessary? Oh my god. This is horrifying. Hi. I am Agathion. Agathion. I'm gonna be your new mask now. Use me, use me, use me! Thanks. I need to acquire many more persona immediately. Behold, the chariot confidant is awakening your persona's true hidden power.
Okay.
Agathion has learned a new skill, Lunge. Excellent. Light physical damage, which is also why we didn't care about Cleave. Though my magic is a bit better than my strength, but it's my agility that's crazy here. 9 agility.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
This makes no sense at all.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't master it.
Thanks, Caroline.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
Feel a deepened connection with Igor. Ah, rank 2 of 4. Third eye. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing the L1 button.
Alright.
You now earn more XP for fools. You've learned third eye. You can now use the Confidant ability Third Eye. Activating Third Eye in both the real world and in the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden. Use Third Eye to uncover various hints.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Thanks, Justine. Let me take a look. Or are you kicking me out? Cool.
How goes?
Give me a look. Okay. Aim at registry.
Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
Alright, so... these must be the base level of personas. Lock? Trade list?
These are the paths you have walked. This persona?
It looks like I can just buy back persona. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna get Arson back later. 2% done. 2% with how many have I discovered? 4? So that's 200 persona about. Oh boy. Temperance, Devil, Tower, Star, Moon, Sun, Judgment. 3 Judgment, of course.
You want to register it?
How?
Are you sure?
Is it with its current stats? Erase the old registration in favor of your persona's current condition.
Very well.
The inmate registry I hold allows you to register your persona's name and current abilities. From that point forward, I will be able to summon that persona in its registered state for a minor fee. If our master to thank for this ability. Now then, I will automatically register any unregistered personas you bring to me. Moreover, I can overwrite already registered personas with their latest abilities, if you so desire. Registration is free of charge. It can be done at any time. However, if you wish to summon a persona, I will be forced to request a fee based on its power. Please use this feature wisely on the path to your rehabilitation. Cool, okay.
The inmate needs our guidance. Do you need something?
Oh god, so much. Our ultimate asset to you, no, I'm not going to voice this. Ultimate asset to you is what we call persona fusion. Fuse personas together. Yada yada. Always be more powerful composites. Persona used or lost. Decrease my stock. Yep. Confidence. Increase my fusion power. Yada yada yada. Skills are inherited. Fusion accidents. Even our ritual is not a perfect art. It is rare, but you may experience an accident when attempting a fusion. In such cases, a persona other than the one originally predicted will be born. Even we are not aware of what may result from these accidents. Stay aware of this possibility. Guillotine Search allows you to view which personas you can fuse using your current stock. It also uses to view all possible fusion combinations which lead to a particular persona. This function should be a great help to you, so I suggest you make good use of it.
Let's execute him. What path do you want?
Could fuse Agathion and that to get a Silky of the Priestess, but I do not need a Priestess. Or Dyad Guillotine. Yeah, okay.
Finished for now. Done already.
Looks like that's it. Heading back? Yeah.
No slacking off.
Alright, thanks guys.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
Hey.
So where do we start? Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point. Safe room? It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out. You can now quick travel. Bring up the map with the R1 button and select a previously visited safe room to go there instantly. You can also quick travel from a safe room back to the palace entrance. These two locations are the only area where a quick travel can be used. You can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse while connected online. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you out of a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. Alright, and that is that episode done. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.